everybody, thanks for watching. I got a swarm call today at work at one of our local branches. Had a pretty big swarm. I'll show you that picture right here. So now I'm getting ready to drive down there. It's about 45 minutes away and pick the bees up. It should be dark by then and all the bees should be in there, and then I'll escort them home. So I'll see you. All right, I made it. Still a little daylight out. It's not completely dark, but there's a couple stragglers. So right now I'm gonna show you guys how I got all these bees in here. It was a big hive. Got a swarm call at work at our Tonti location. It's a big one.
Shovel? Look at there, I can't. Wow. Not at all. Big swarm.
Since they're on the mailbox, that make them government bees.
What? So they started building comb. So what they'll do is, because all their pheromone scent that they've been pushing has all been on that mailbox, so the ones that kind of flew around will go back to that.
Oh.
And they'll eventually just all go in there. You can see them marching. When they're swarming, they're really passive. They're not aggressive. They don't really have a home to defend.
Right.
Their job is to protect the queen, but at the same time they're looking for a new home, so they're not defending their house kind of like a hive does.
Yeah, last night they were flying all around and never bothered me at all.
Yeah.
Had the windows open on the truck and didn't seem like it bothered them.
So like this guy stung my glove, and what he'll do is he'll circle and try to get it out. And they'll do that too if they sting you in your skin. And they'll do circles if you let them. The hard part's letting them do that.
So what'd you estimate the hive size there?
Dude, that was a big one.
That'd be about 5,000?
Oh, no, more than that. Probably,
More than that?
probably 20 or 30,000.
Really?
You want more video or are you good on it?
Keep going. So I did this. The first swarm I got was this year ever. And yeah, I did it at night, so when I put my glove underneath, they just attacked the hell out of my glove. And I should have had something just like this just to scoop them. But during the day, they're not as aggressive.
Well, that's an eerie feeling when they're on you.
So you can see them just continue to march.
Be on your arm.
Queen's most likely in there. See the comb they started. Actually some cells in there. It's kind of cool. It's pretty big. That's a pretty big swarm. Can't imagine where they came from.
I got a set of bees right there by the house. It's been there. We built our house 18 years ago. And been really careful with the yard, trying to spray everywhere around the edge and do the bees. Anyway, they've been in the same tree and every now, do they break away? How many every year did they break away as you queen? Because I've never seen a swarm at the house. Like they did.
Yeah,
the other
they'll
day.
swarm. They should swarm if they're limited on space. So what they do is it's different different reasons. The queen's old. They need to get rid of the queen or swarm. If there's no room to grow, they'll kind of cut themselves in half. Half of them go, and then the other half will rebuild. And there's other reasons, but they probably swarm and you don't know it. I've had my hive swarm and I'm not even. If I'm gone for an hour, I don't always have eyes on my hives, but sometimes they just, like I notice they're gone because I do a different way. I do single group, and you've got to check on them every week.
Oh.
And if you miss a week and they're full, they'll swarm. Some people have 2 hives and they only want 2 hives, so they just let it swarm. They let it do its thing.
Those look like a smaller honeybee though, aren't they?
If you look down there, you'll see them fanning. their hind ends goes up really high, and then their wings will just flap like crazy. And what that's doing is it's the queen's in there, so it's pushing the pheromone out. So then these bees will know, hey, the queen's in there. Hard tickets. Not one sting. And that's how we got these girls. So I'm gonna put them in the car and take them home. Well, I opened her up and they are going crazy. Hope they stay. We'll see this afternoon, but I don't think they'll swarm. They got a couple frames in there for the queen and got to build on. It looks like some are coming back, some are leaving. So this is the hive. It's a big one. I'm gonna have to move her up soon, so they're probably full. Hopefully they build out those frames pretty quick. Thanks for watching.